All right, so I'm back at the slip, and today I have to do a repair. So I brought all the stuff I need to do that. Got a broken wind vane. Looks like a bird sat on it. And yeah, well, you can see what it's doing. Some evidence left by the culprit. So I'm gonna try and get that fixed. All right, so I took the jib off the forestay, and now I'm taking my tape. I use white electrical tape over the turnbuckle. So I'm just taking that off. Okay, next I gotta take off the ring dings. I got the top one off. So I'm just gonna do the bottom one. And I got my little wrench. So next I'm gonna loosen this, and what I do is I do 6 full turns. I'll loosen the forestay before I take down the mast. All right, so the next task is to take off the boom, and since the sail is basically bagged on the boom, I'm gonna take the sail and the boom off together, and I'm gonna try and keep all the stuff at the end of the boom, the topping lift and the main sheet attached, and just kind of set the boom aside so that I can bring down the mast. All right, so I've got the boom and the mainsail set aside. This orange line that I have in the cam cleat is the line that I use to help me guide the mast down. In case I need to stop, I can lock it in, and it's connected. It goes around the bow pulpit and is connected to the forestay turnbuckle. And then the main halyard I don't use during mast stepping, so it's just both ends are tied off to the horn cleat. And then the jib halyard I'll go ahead and take forward to the bow pulpit, and I'll use that to apply a little extra pressure if I need to, since I can't adjust the orange line because the horn cleat is back here in the cockpit. So that way I can pull on that and give a little more pressure if I need some help getting the pin out. All right, so my next step is to turn the boat around. So I need, when the mast comes down, I don't want it over the water. I want it over the dock so that I can easily reach the wind vane. So I got these 2 blue bow line, or dock lines, and one is hooked up to the bow. The other one is strung all the way around to the stern horn cleat. So as I'm spinning it, I'm gonna do it from the bow and then basically pull the stern around. So let's see how that goes. All right, so I had the jib halyard up here, wrapped around the bow pulpit, and then down to the bow horn cleat to give a little extra pressure so that I could slack the forestay and release the pin. So you can see the pin is out, and the forestay turnbuckle is right there at the end of the bow pulpit. And the only thing that's holding the mast up right now is this orange line. So anytime you take the mast down on the P-18, you got to make sure that the hatch is all the way back, like as far as it'll go, so that the mast doesn't rest on the aft end of it and then crack it. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so that was easy enough, and the blade is turned back to where it needs to be. So now I just gotta lift up the mast. right, got the forestay back on. Got the boom and the mainsail back on. So all I got to do is tighten up the forestay and put the jib back on. All right, got my wrench, and now I just got to put those turns back in the forestay. Got my white electrical tape back on the forestay turnbuckle. Now I'm ready to hank on the sail. So I got the boat all back together again. I got both the sails on, mast back up, forestay tightened, and the Windvane. So the little rod that the horizontal rod, it just twists. So all I had to do was just give it a little, quarter turn, and got it oriented the proper way. So I am ready to go sailing. All right, well, hope this was helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.